Hi, I'm Matt Ditton. I'm the studio head down here at Mighty Build and Test. We're an automation studio headquartered in Melbourne, Australia. When we started Mighty 10 years ago, we wanted to make a bunch of games that packed a big punch. But along the way, we accidentally created an impressive automation testing platform. And we've been offering that as a service for the last 5 years. Now that we're part of Keywords, our amazing tools are being used across more games than ever. So let's dive in and chat about what they can do for your teams. The Mighty Build and Test technology has 3 main pillars. The BuildBot, a blazingly fast build pipeline, created from the ground up for the needs of game development. The TestBot, a game testing AI and bug reporting system. And the ProofBot, the multilingual bot that is the localizer's best friend. The core belief of Mighty Build and Test is that automation should give back productive time. And to that end, we've helped a number of clients with issues related to game production pipelines, workflow communication, and repetitious drudge work. That's also why we've integrated into so much of Keywords' internal processes, as well as dev teams of various sizes throughout the world. If you're looking for a way to augment your team with superhuman abilities, our bots would love to help. The BuildBot is an all-in-one continuous integration solution built specifically for the games industry. It's built for speed. The whole purpose is to deliver builds as fast as possible, as efficiently as possible. We want it to be the best in the world, and with the power of Keywords, we can make that happen. Our goal is simple. The game should always be playable. And from that point of view, we start testing at build time. So if there's ever any issues, you know about them quickly, we can resolve them fast, and we can get back up and running. We want you to spend less time worrying about builds and more time making awesome games. The TestBot is a 24/7 testing machine. It's a little different from conventional automated testing because we treat it as a white glove service. Test cases, instances, hardware, we look after the lot. It starts at the BuildBot and it hands the build off to the TestBot to stand them up and start exercising the game. But occasionally it'll get stuck, and that's where we get in there to monitor it to see what's going on. Maybe it's a menu without a close button, or a door that can't open. That's a genuine progression problem. We'll find it, we'll tag it, and we'll let you know. However, sometimes they're just a little silly, and we need to get in there and add some smarts to push it on through its way. It's the adding of those smarts that builds up personalities within all the bots. Some of them become Roombas, some of them become pad mashers, some of them take all that different intelligence and find unique ways to finish out each level. None of them are going to win prizes, but what they are going to do is exercise the game, find the bugs, and tell you about it instantly. Let's talk about bugs. Bugs fall into 2 categories: things that the TestBot can see and things that the TestBot can't know. Some bugs are really easy. Crashes, exceptions, warnings. When all of these things happen, they're captured, they're cataloged, and they're passed on to your team straight away. But some bugs are trickier. For example, say your game has horses and has ladders, and your horse can climb the ladder. Is that a bug? We don't know. But if it's not meant to happen, we can write cases for it, and if it ever turns up, you'll know straight away that something's gone wrong. And that's our process. What we want to do is capture the broadest amount of coverage of the game as possible. Get in all those nooks and crannies and just try and exercise as many test cases as we can. We want to keep adding smarts to the game in order to remove the grunt work of manual testing. We can handle smoke tests and a heap of others. Anything you need doing, just let us know. Whenever a TestBot finds a bug, regardless of the engine or the platform, we're collecting a whole bunch of information. We have a rolling window of data that we pull out as an animated GIF and a whole bunch of telemetry. We take that information and we put it into our test tracking platform. From there, you can get a whole bunch of information about the current state of the game and where the bot was tracking and where it found the issue to help you solve that problem as fast as possible. As well, you can escalate. You can take that bug and push it to any tracking software that you want to use. One of the big features in the system is validations. And that's where you see the results of all the smoke tests that we've written. So you can, in one page, see the current status of the game. You can see all the stuff that's working and all the stuff that's failing. The trick with the TestBot is we can't tell you if the game is good. but we can tell you if it works. The unique thing about the way that we test is it's a very visual system. It's testing you can see. The test wall allows a view into the lives of the bots, and when it's up and running, it's a fish tank for your game. It also opens this other avenue where the whole team gets to see different things. Artists get to see their work in context, designers get to see the level come together, and production gets a window into what everything looks like. You get to see the current state of the game right now. It's an incredible way to work. We've had it up and running since we started Mighty, and it's fantastic. Let me introduce you to Proofbot. It's our solution to language testing. While the game is being tested, the Proofbot is automatically monitoring the screen to see if there's any text, and if it finds some, it takes a screenshot. But at the same time, it pulls a whole bunch of metadata out of the engine, and then it uses those two ingredients to compare them to see if what was on screen is what's meant to be there. Comparing this information gives us a confidence score that then we pass on to LQA or our translation team in order to vastly improve their productivity. The goal of the Proofbot is to enable the creation of bigger games with more languages that have a wider coverage of testing. There's a lot more that the Proofbot can do. Avatars, audio, cutscene checking, a whole bunch of stuff. If you're interested, let us know. I can walk you through the lot. And that's Mighty Build and Test. Our experience in automation and our always expanding toolkit means we can customize a solution for any problem in the games industry. We have over 30 years of knowledge in nearly every platform, and we can bring that to bear on any challenge that we find. Our goal is to help you make better games and more productive teams. That's what we're here for. If you've got a weird challenge, you've got a weird problem, we're more than happy to take a crack at it. Automation is our specialty. We'd love to hear from you. Cheers.